Hey everybody, Rich and Sam here with this week's episode of What's Hot. So what's hot? We've got some new colors from GI Jigs. These were just dropped off to us yesterday. Pretty cool. We're doing a solid chartreuse now, which is going to go well with a lot of different colored soft plastics. It's going to be a really good one for the tackle box. A little white with some orange on the bottom. This one's called the push-up, if you're looking for that particular color. And we got some solid whites in. So seems like these should have been around for a while, but they are new to us. And these are going to be a really good one. Again, they're going to match a bunch of different stuff. Speaking of soft plastic, Sam, what's new with Z-Man?
So, been getting some new Z-Man rubtail soft plastics in. These are their new Doormat Z grubtails. Got them in a few different colors here. We got the pink, the coconut ice, and then chartreuse down there. These will be good for stripers. You can jig with them. You can do some light trolling with them. They'd also be good for, like they're recommended for flounder. You can take them offshore, deep drop on some wrecks for them. And they got the Procure scent on there too. So they're going to be really good for that. Flounder, cue in on scent a lot, and that will be good for flounder. We also got the new Z-Man Diesel Minnow in the color Beer Run. That's a new color to us. Diesel minnows are a real kind of classic go-to for the speckled trout guys and smaller rockfish and stuff down the bay, down around the islands, Tangier, Smith Island, Crisfield, down that way. You can pair those up with a nice little 1/4 ounce or 3/8 ounce jig head, fishing shallow points. And I personally haven't fished with this yet, but I like the look of it a lot. I think that'd be a great speckled trout color. The straight white has been a go-to for me for a while, and with the glitter in there, I think that'd be a hot bait for that.
Nice. But continuing on with the soft plastics, we're now carrying some Z-Man Ned Rig kits. These things are great for freshwater. Full-on kit, you got some jig heads in a couple different sizes. You got 1/10 of an ounce and 1/6 of an ounce. And you got your standard Ned Rig looking plastics, some that have some squid tails on the end here, some tubes, and then the crawfish. Great baits, really good presentation for smallmouth, largemouth, if you're fishing some of the local rivers, ponds, or reservoirs. Then we'll head over to some frogs for some snakehead stuff.
Sure. Yeah, so Z-Man just came out with a new line of frogs, topwater frogs. They're, weedless rig. They got the hooks coming out the sides there, just like most topwater frogs do. They have two different styles. There's the one that just has the flat head right there, like a standard looking frog head that you can kind of do a back and forth action with, like a walk the dog style. And then we got the popper heads too. So work that more like a traditional popper, moves a little bit more water, makes a bigger disturbance, and kind of draws more fish in. So got some different options there, different colors. Got the natural colors and the more kind of pronounced ones too. You get to fish the black on a cloudy day, get the good color contrast. So pretty excited about those new Z-Man frogs as well.
If you're snakehead fishing or even largemouth fishing, you never have enough frogs. The topwater bite in the summer is a fantastic thing. Seeing a fish blow up on those is a lot of fun. Going subsurface, we've got some new Lucky Craft lures in. Lucky Craft's a fantastic company. They're a really nice made bait. They're made in Japan. Think high-end bass fishing, but it doesn't come with that super high-end price. So really good quality, nice color schemes. They're offering a wide assortment of freshwater color patterns. You got your jerk baits, you got your crank baits, a variety of baits there. You got your topwater, walk the dog style. And they're also offering some saltwater sized colors and style lures. Anything white obviously is going to work really well in the Chesapeake Bay, but even some of these hotter colors, and never go out on the water without a herring color for striped bass. And of course you can also use these in freshwater for snakehead as well as your largemouth.
For fishing topwater in the bay for rockfish with these guys over here, the poppers and the walk the dog type lures, I personally like to switch out a lot of the treble hooks for single hooks, inline hooks. Especially right now with the water being hot, you want to, if you're releasing fish, make sure that you have good post-release mortality. Make sure those fish aren't dying. Treble hooks, put a lot more stress on the fish, get tangled up in there. So single hooks, you might have a few less hookups, but overall you're going to be stressing the fish less. It's better for the fish and, less chance of you getting a hook in your finger. So I like to switch those out for the VMC inline hooks.
Absolutely. I completely agree with that. We're going to move over to Daiwa's new Beef Kitty catfish rod. So we have a handful of these in stock. It's going to be a 12-foot rod rated 1 to 6 ounces. This would be great for the guys that are looking to fish for anything in the surf, but it's definitely a catfish specific rod. So chucking that big chunk of lead out there with a piece of catfish bait.
Yeah. So Got a new rod for that, which is great. Then moving on to some more fun stuff. We got some new beach toys in. A lot of you guys know coming down, heading down to Sandy Point, doing whatever, heading down to the ocean, bringing the kids. Got some new beach toys. He's got the little ice cream toys or whatever here. So that's fun. And then got some new beer in stock as well. We got the RAR local beer over in Cambridge. The Stunts Sour Ale brewed with tangerines. I've had a lot of their beers in the past, never had this specifically, but hopefully it's some good stuff.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about these as well?
And some new canteen. You know, the canned cocktails is a big thing that's taken off recently. Got some new ones here. The vodka sodas in a can. Who doesn't love that? And got a couple flavors, cucumber mint and watermelon. So coming in, going fishing, need something refreshing, and we got you covered on that too.
Well, thank you for joining this episode of What's Hot. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, give us a call at the shop. And for everybody here at Anglers, we thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Good luck out there.
Good
Have
luck.
fun.